MP, you two feel like educating the younger generation?
Yeah, like I got something better to do.
It is both my duty and my pleasure.
Okay, here we go. Which NBA player famously electrified Rucker Park back in 2002?
Wait, I'm pretty sure they had lights before then.
Not that kind of electrify.
Oh, then I'm glad I was here to help. Yeah, you're welcome.
Fellas. That right there is the late, great Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. And may he rest in peace.
We need to challenge this kid.
Which NBA and ABA legend retired with the highest shooting percentage in league history?
I'm just take a shot in the dark on this one. Julius Erving.
No.
All right now. Well, there's been a great number of teams who have won an NBA game, but, well, you know, a plethora, you might say. But only one has done it first. Who won the very first NBA game?
The Los Angeles Lakers.
Nah, that ain't it.
Well, son, I like your game. Something to be said for a solid young player, but this here in the park, it's clearly not your arena.
Agreed.
Yeah, we'll see you around, MP. MP, you two feel like educating the younger generation?
Yeah, like I got something better to do.
It is.
Okay, here we go. Which NBA player famously electrified Rucker Park back in 2002?
Wait, I'm pretty sure they had lights before then.
Not that kind of electrify.
Oh, then I'm glad I was here to help. Yeah, you're welcome.
Fellas. That right there is the late, great Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. And may he rest in peace.
We need to challenge this kid.
Which NBA and ABA legend retired with the highest shooting percentage in league history?
Lacoste sells trunks, right?
No.
All right now. Well, there's been a great number of teams who have won an NBA game, but, well, you know, a plethora, you might say. But only one has done it first. Who won the very first NBA game?
Minnesota Timberwolves? I don't know.
Nah, that ain't it.
Well, son, I like your game. Something to be said for a solid young player, but this here in the park, it's clearly not your arena.
Agreed.
Yeah, we'll see you around, MP. MP, you two feel like educating the younger generation?
Yeah, like I got something better to do.
It is both my duty and my pleasure.
Okay, here we go. Which NBA player famously electrified Rucker Park back in 2002?
Wait, I'm pretty sure they had lights before then.
Not that kind of electrify.
Oh, then I'm glad I was here to help. Yeah, you're welcome.
Fellas. That right there is the late, great Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. And may he rest in peace.
We need to challenge this kid.
Which NBA and ABA legend retired with the highest shooting percentage in league history?
You guys need some harder questions. It's Artis Gilmore.
You? Got it.
All right now. Well, there's been a great number of teams who have won an NBA game, but, well, you know, a plethora, you might say. But only one has done it first. Who won the very first NBA game?
6-13.
It was the New York Knicks, B.
Right. Yeah, all right, MP. Impressive.
Now, do you know anything about chess?
No lessons. We ain't in the second grade. I'm schooling you enough already. See you around, kid.
Six to 15. MP, I'm gonna chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
I've just been reading in the press how we're facing a guy tonight that many people are saying is deserving of some hardware at the end of the season. Even more deserving than you.
Coach, you know I don't pay that kind of talk no mind.
Well, I kind of wish you would. We need you to take this game personally.
Okay.
All right? I want you to shut him down. Leave no doubt who the top dog is in any award race.
I can do that.
I know you can. Now go show everybody else.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real was here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion, of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Kicks it out to MP. Launches a three. The shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Here's MP after the made shot from Bradley Beal. And finished off by Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Here's Wall, and the shot goes down. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference.
He's falling consistently. Wizards have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Green. Back to MP. No good on the triple.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Beal. He had 15 points last outing. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Curry passes to MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 6 points for MP.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Well, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal, that's for 2. Another one falls for Washington.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Beal.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Warriors trail by 4. Wiggins finds MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 9. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up.
James Wiseman. First personal foul. First team foul.
To get it inside and draw contact.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill, but boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
That puts them in the lead. 15 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Beal. He's got 6. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Knicks. Higgins outside, 9 feet out, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Kuzma with the screen for Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here's Kuzma after the three-pointer from MP. From deep, Wall. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP fires from way outside. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
You done something? You ain't done nothing.
Wizards trail by 3. Outside, Wall. He kicks to Beal. Over Curry. The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Beal, the pass to Avdia. Beal with the screen for Avdia. Back to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. From outside the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. 6-point game. MP, good.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
Wallace screen on Curry. Beal the pass to Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Porzingis has got now. Warriors leading by 7. MP outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Ball passes to Kuzma. Ball sets a screen for Kuzma. Inside, it's stolen by Wiseman. MP with it. He's picked up by Wall. The 3 from MP. They get it again. Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. 10 points for Beal.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Kicks it out to MP. A 3-ball. Another miss by MP. Wizards trail by 7.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
And here's Wiggins following Kyle Kuzma's 3. MP, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Porzingis. He had 25 points last game. Passes to Avdia. Porzingis sets the pick for Avdia. Over Wiggins. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition. You've got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Hachimura is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bridges comes in for Avdia. And Monte Morris subbed in for John Wall.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
A 3 from MP. Doesn't go for it. And the Wizards now going the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Green with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wizards trail by 7. Here's Beal. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Beal's got 12.
Time out on the floor. Warriors 3.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Avdia comes in for Bridges. And John Wall subbed in for Monte Morris. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at center, locking down the middle. Warriors leading by 9. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He scored an incredible number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Porzingis sets the pick for Avdia. Shot from 12. Porzingis can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The three from MP. Avdia with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
All with it. Now defended by MP. Over in the corner, Avdia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game, connects from three-point range.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Now here's Wall. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Kuzma with a screen on Curry. Kuzma outside. And just miss after miss right now.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio.
James Wiseman. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Wizards trail by 17. Avdia kicks to Beal. Wall passes to Porzingis. Here's Beal. The Wizards with another miss. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Wizards shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Wall passes to Porzingis. To the middle. It's stolen by Wiseman. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Wall. Lobbed up there for Green. Curry can't get it to go. Beal up top, guarded by Curry. To the paint, here's Wall, and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end, Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Beal. And there's the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
And here's MP for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
3-point field.
Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Beal with a screen for Wall. Down low. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. 14 points for Beal.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here's Avdia. 9-point game his last outing.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Beal, following the miss by Draymond Green. The wide open look here for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
MP, no good. Wizards trail by 21. Lets it go from 11, and it's Wall. That time the assist from Beal. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Left side, Wall. To the left wing. Here's Avdia. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there. Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout on the floor. Warriors timeout.
Into winning, chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. MP, no good. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. Trailing by 17. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And here's Wall after the three-pointer from MP.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Washington making some changes. The Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept it
78.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Fellas, man, it's still early in the balloting. But I'll say to the fans, vote early and vote often. Plenty of time to get your favorites in the game.
Make your voices heard. The All-Star Game, folks, is for you. Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Golden State Warriors.
They've made it a track meet. Transition buckets are easy baskets and easy points, Ernie. That builds your confidence, and it takes the pressure off your half-court offense.
Yeah, it's been a track meet. Trying to get in before the defense sets, that's where you get the good looks. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Anyone else think he's overinflated? It won't last.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting. From deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wall in at the point. And that's the group for Wes Unseld Jr. So it's the Wizards now. It's an 18-point game. No one near Wall as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Warriors shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Wall's shot is good.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Y'all know the rules, right? Keep the ball inside the lines.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside Curry. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3-point field goal.
MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Beal. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
MP finds Curry. And the 3 off target. Wizards trail by 19. Over in the corner, Avdia. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Porzingis with a screen on MP. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Curry kicks to MP for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. All with it, now defended by MP. Porzingis passes to Beal. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Pass to Avdia. Pocket 6. A 3-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 17. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks.
Well, Bradley Beal works so hard to find the opportunities on the offensive end. He knows he's responsible to carry the load.
And here's MP for 3. They grab their own miss. Wiseman with the bucket.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Beal with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Out to Porzingis, shoots the 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And here's MP for 3. The shot misses.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And stolen by Wiggins. To the inside, Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Wizards trail by 21. Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, passing. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Buries it from 3-point range. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Here's Wiggins, gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. Martin's checked in for Beal. And Morris subbed in for John Wall. The three from MP. Porzingis with the rebound.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
For the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga finds MP. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for the triple. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 14. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
MP against Morris. No good that time. Good defense by MP. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. From past the arc, Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Jacks up a 3. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid.
Your Wizards, 95.
The arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Poole is on the wing. He's paired with Thompson. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. Porzingis at the elbow. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Porzingis has got 20 points.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Pass to Poole. It's deflected and stolen by Barton. Hachimura with it. Kuminga picks him up. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
To the paint. Here's Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Warriors leading by 7. Back to MP. Goes up the baseline. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Washington, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And the wide open shot for Morris. Off target from outside.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Poole the pass to MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the
attack and transition every time down the floor. Just wearing the defense thin at this point.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Avdia comes in for Bridges. Bradley Beal's checked in for Barton. And John Wall subbed in for Monte Morris. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. MP finds Green. Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 55.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Ball passes to Porzingis. Lots of room. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 24 points for Porzingis.
John Wall has an incredibly high basketball IQ, so you find the shooter and get it into their hands.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Out to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Good. And Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green doing his thing. I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And here's Wall outside. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP against Wall. Back to Green. A three-pointer. Wiggins drills the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 8.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. High, arcing shot, and Wiseman sends it back. Green with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's... It's going to be on John Wall. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Wizards trail by 10. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Inside. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. On defense, the Warriors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got...
on that shot.
We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentator. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play.
Kevin, love it.
Here's MP, and got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Avdia with it, now defended by Wiggins. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. He gets that one. And it's 29 points for Porzingis.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Wiseman. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Wall. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Down low, Green. And Green slams it in.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Beal finds Porzingis. And Doris when healthy. Do you think...
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the
Giving you
Wizards.
20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is two things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Porzingis sets the pick for Kuzma. Misses the three. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 10-point lead. Back to MP. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kuzma, a good look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Kuzma's got 11 in the second half. Passes it to MP. Shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. And the first one drops.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And both free throws good for MP.
And maybe he's getting his feel back. It hasn't been his day at the line, and that's not something we say very often.
MP against Wall. From deep. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kuzma.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Wall passes to Kuzma. The kick out to Wall. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Let's remember, this was once a weakness of John Wall's game. Now, boy, you've got to guard that three-point shooting.
Out of bounds, Washington. And the Wizards with possession. 6-point game. To the middle. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over at Bradley Beal.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Warriors lead by 7.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Wall against MP. Wall's shot is off.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Back to MP. Rebound by John Wall. Washington's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Outside, Porzingis. Kicks to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Back to Porzingis. 3-pointer. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And there's the feed to MP. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Beal against Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Here's Beal from 13 feet. It goes down. Beal's got 15 points in just the second half. Warriors leading by 4. Back to MP. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 69 points for MP. Beal against Curry. Beal the pass to Wall. Here's Kuzma, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
Curry against Beal. MP kicks to Green. Back to MP. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
The kick out to Wall and stolen by MP. Down low. And it's Green missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Kuzma passes to Beal. Shoots over Curry. Here's Porzingis. Count the basket and the foul.
The aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
MP finds Wiseman. Back to MP. Can't get it to fall. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Beal. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And they use it on the ground.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. So it's the Wizards now. Outside, Wall. Back to Beal. Kuzma outside. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Huge shot from Kyle Kuzma. The sky is never shy.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 on the floor.
Washington timeout.
Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. He said to them, sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Beal kicks to Wall. Back to Beal. Fires from 14. Porzingis. Money!
Boy, you can see their confidence.
The fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP dishes to Curry. Here's Wall. It's in!
Crunch time is my time.
They're down by 2. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Wiggins. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
protein early. See ya, MP.
Okay, let's get started. Candace, you got a question?
Congratulations on being named an all-star. How does it feel to know you are the leading vote getter at your position?
You know, it's wild. Like, I've been tripping ever since they released the first vote. Like, the amount of love the fans have shown me is incredible. Like, I really feel like the universe has shined its light on me, and all I can do is be grateful. You know, they say love will see you through, and for me, that's by far have been the case.
Well, as you referenced, it hasn't always been this easy for you with regards to the fans. I think it's fair to say opinion was divided after the draft. How have you won them over?
Just by being myself. You know, I always knew that once they got to know the real me, and especially once I stepped out on that court, you know, a lot of the questions would answer themselves. You have to remember, fans have no idea who is actually going to be good before the draft. You know, they're going off what other people telling them.
You're talking about the media?
Yeah. You know, just to go with the obvious choices and, you know, then start guessing. You know, at least that's the way I see it. You know, no one ever goes back and points out, you know, that you thought Cody Zeller was going to be better than Giannis. You know, there's no accountability at all.
You sound pretty passionate.
Yeah, you know, because for us it's the opposite. You know, we can talk all we want, but at the end of the day, our performance on the court is what dictates our fate. I wouldn't have it any other way. All done? All right, thanks, guys.